Well, got myself an old John boat. Gonna clean her out and see how it does on the water. First step is going to be to clean out all the still water and mud that was left in the boat. Now after letting that drain, we're ready to go ahead with our plywood. We're going to go underneath and trace the outline of the boat to start with our first cut. We'll have to do a lot more sanding and smaller cuts after this one to make it fit, but this is just to get things started.
PPE. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Hold it.
Pretty straight cut.
Not the straight guy though.
After we get the basic shape cut out, we're going to set it into the boat and see what more we need to cut off and trim down to make it fit. Trimmed off a couple edges, and now we got a bunch of sanding ahead of us. Set it in the boat one more time to see what more adjustments need to be made. We got it trimmed down to size. It's fitting in the boat. Now we just need to make a piece to cover up the front point of the boat. Luckily, we had some scrap laying around, and this piece will work nicely. Get the measurements real quick of the front of the boat, so that we can make accurate cuts with our scrap wood. We're going to slide these two other pieces of scrap wood in just to give it a little bit of a lift at the point of the boat. We've got the plywood cut out, set into place on the boat. Now it's time to add our carpet on top. Took it inside. It was real windy and nasty out, but we stapled our corners down. So we have 4 corners down. We're going to flip the board over, get the back, get it stapled into shape. Should turn out to look pretty good. And it's all stapled in. Well, kind of crazy with the staples. We're having some issues with it. Finally got it to work though. And it's all stapled down, and then we took some pins. This little overhang in the staples when it break through both layers of the felt and into the wood. So we took these staples and just pinned that down. So now that this is all done, we'll go set it on the boat. Now that the carpet's stapled into place, we're gonna measure a box in the middle to where we can put some hinges to make a door for some storage on the front of the boat. We got our square opened up now. We're going to drill a hole into one of the corners so that we can fit our saw blade in. All finished up. We have the hole for our storage door, and right at the bottom we put in some beams for some support so when we stand on the plywood it doesn't snap underneath our weight. And all that's left is to add the hinges and the door.
Make sure you get really close to the dock so you can step on the boat.
Hopefully it was worth it. We had to turn around 3 times.
Shoot on a big hook like Seaboys TV did.
Oh damn, I almost fell. I think it came off. Jesus, Kason. Well, that was short-lived on the boat. Started seeing some lightning. Got her pulled up to shore, hoping the clouds and the storm pass here pretty quick so we can get back on it before it gets dark. Well, our evening's gonna end a little early. Well, they're back over there, fixing up the boat, getting it over there to where we can back the pickup up. We'll probably have to carry the boat over to the trailer because we can't row the boat back to where we docked at, and there's only the one dock here at this lake. But nonetheless, there's some more thunder. Storm's here. Overall, the casting deck, it was pretty nice. I got a couple casts on it, caught one fish off of it. I have that clip in the video. And then, other than that, I mean, the trolling motor, we think the battery was kind of shot, so we're going to change out the battery, maybe get a new trolling motor if this one doesn't work. And then, if this video does well, we're definitely going to do a part 2.
This is not good. This bitch is light as fuck.
God damn it!
Guys, I'm getting good footage right here.
Hopefully it was worth it. We had to turn around 3 times.